Wonderful friends, I welcome you to Wonders Television. My name is Cyril Peace. We are on the 4th day of December, and I hope we are gradually shopping for our Xmas. What baffles me is that I don't know whether it's the second phase of NSAS protest that has just begun, because older men and women took to the street again, saying that they are marching for their children. Let us see that in full. The NSAS protest, which gripped the country for about 2 weeks in October, resumed in Lagos on Thursday, with protesters marching by Tedosia Road in the Yaba area of the city. This time around, it comprises of older women and some young men brandish various placards in the area, defying the scorching heat to march for almost 2 hours. Sahara reporters gathered that older women and some young men brandished various placards in the area, defying the scorching heat to march for almost 2 hours. They continued to chant "NSAS" and "We march for our children." A number of them were also seen carrying the Nigerian flag in their hands with microphones to make their voices audible. On Friday morning, more Nigerians vowed to storm the streets in what they termed the second wave of protests. NSAS became a top trend on Twitter, with many Nigerians expressing their determination to voice their anger against bad governance and police brutality in Nigeria. The hashtag also appeared on the US trends in the early hours of Friday. Tweeting on Friday morning, an activist, Benga Session, wrote, "NSAS protests are back. There will be peaceful. Actions will be distributed. Volunteers will manage logistics. There will be no donation that can be blacked. Communication will be seamless. The goal remains the same. 5 for 5, hashtag 5 for 5. Don't wait for anyone. This is your country." Comedian D. Craze wrote, "NSAS second wave, third wave, plenty waves, any wave, I'm ready." Our Twitter user Fabric by Fabric wrote, "NSAS is back. Our demands on freezing of all bank accounts related to the NSAS protesters, release of illegally detained peaceful protesters, justice for victims of 2010 NSAS." A medical doctor, Olufumilayo, wrote, "NSAS is back on the trend table. It's number 1 in Nigeria and it's also present on the USA trend table. Don't hide under this to start swallowing food late tonight thinking I won't notice. Dear hardened hoodlums. Lend your voice to the struggle. Stay awake to tweet, not eat." The NSAS movement, mostly peaceful, had turned to a bloodfield on Tuesday, October 20th, when the personnel of the Nigerian Army went to the Lekki tollgate area and opened fire on the crowds. The soldiers from the 65 Battalion Nigerian Army, Bonny Camp, Victoria Island, reportedly killed and injured several demonstrators. A certain Lieutenant Colonel Bello, who was the commanding officer of the battalion, had reportedly led the soldiers to fire bullets at the scene. However, he claimed before the ongoing Lagos panel of inquiry that he only fired blank ammunition into the air. A day after shootings, the Lagos state governor had initially denied any loss of life from the gunfire or that he was aware of the deployment of soldiers. Later, he admitted that 2 persons were killed in the incident, while the army said in a statement that the state government requested a military clampdown on the protesters to enforce its earlier than scheduled curfew. This is all I have for you for now. Please turn on the notification bell for more of my updates. Please like my page and subscribe. Thank you for listening. God bless you.